Well, good morning. The birds are chirping out here in Ocean View. We're looking at 8 lots today. This is a portfolio called the Ocean View 8. So right there pretty much is the boundary on the very first one we're looking at. Now this one's separate from the others, and it's separated only by a flag lot driveway. So first thing we'll do, look at that view. Pretty amazing. This is looking like it's a 89-foot wide lot, and those are 495 deep, so about 500 feet deep. It was 90 feet wide, and it's a long, thin lot. So that's the first one of the portfolio. Now let me try to give you some perspective of where it is to the others. Okay. Now across the street, this is a car graveyard in this area. There's a ton of lots in this area where they developed basically some driveways like we've done before up in Ohialanimauka, and they did not take care of the area. So it looks like they did about 5 or 7. I can't really tell if it's all theirs, but anyway, you got if you don't come and check your land and such, you wind up with tons of, let's see if we can zoom in right there. Yeah, you wind up with a ton of cars and junk on your land, okay? So, zoom back out and see if we can get some perspective. Oops, I'm zooming in, not out. Okay, we'll get some perspective right over here. So this lot, right about where that middle tree is the boundary up there, and I'll paint a line here pretty soon. You can see on the left side, that little white line on the side, they're usually straight across from each other. So see that big tree in the middle there, 90 feet across, is going to be right where this excavation is, because we're going to have a neighbor who's kind of in the middle of that lot on our left. That neighbor might be a good customer to buy that lot, to just get rid of that one. And this pretty much looks like the boundary. On the left is the one lot, on the right is the flag lot driveway for both flag lots. So one of the flag lots is not in the Ocean View 8, and one of the flag lots is in the Ocean View 8. And I'm expecting the owner of the one that is not to show up any minute now, because I just saw him leaving and I think he just went to go get water. So he'll probably be back sometime and we'll get to chat with him. And so this is the entrance here, and it looks like that this post on the left here is our property line. I'm saying our property line. I'm going ahead and saying that, you know, we're getting this one, but see how the road goes on to both. So I don't know if they have an agreement, an easement. We'll have to look into that a little bit. But this is just one thin, you know, it's a flag lot driveway. I don't want to go on and go on there before I talk to them. Hopefully I can catch them. But they have a nice entrance here. Nice made up entrance. Some monstera over there on the side. Since that monstera is pretty small, I'm going to guess that they did that fairly recently. And I've seen some, this is aloe in the front, and these are a lot of succulents that are going to do jade. That's really nice. And there's some big sized succulents they have here already, which is great. And then I might as well have something nice for the video, huh? Look at that. A nice pink pineapple. And that's not a trick of the camera, that's a pink pineapple. So we're just kind of looking at this area, and I'm going to go ahead and cut off the video here in a minute and wait for the fella to come back. Let's see if we can get a chat before I go walking up his driveway and have his dogs come at me or whatever. And then have to deal with it that way, but maybe I'll just drive up the driveway here in a minute and we'll see if I can meet somebody. Alrighty, this is the first videos of the Ocean View 8. So on the right of this, let's go ahead and get, you know what, I'll start a new video. Aloha.